Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is December 1st, 2025, and here are the latest AI updates. This episode is sponsored by Pickard. Power your operations with intelligent automation that gives you back time where it counts. No article text was provided. The supplied article contains no title, no header, and no body content. There are no facts, figures, dates, names, claims, or technical details to report. With no source material, no neutral summary, analysis, or practical takeaways can be generated from this input. This absence prevents the creation of a concise, accurate script based on verifiable content. To proceed, the original article text and any relevant metadata are required. Once provided, a faithful, neutral podcast script aligned with the source can be produced. This message reflects only the contents of the received input. GPT-5 produced a complete, gapless mathematical proof in an afternoon, work that previously took Sebastian Bubeck about 1 month. According to Bubeck, GPT-5 designed the solution approach, ran a simulation to check a formula, and then wrote a full proof. He described the result as the most impressive output of a large language model to date. Mathematician Terence Tao reported that generative AI saved him several hours on a task, but not in autonomous mode. He tested his own theoretical assumptions in interaction with the system. OpenAI also published a report showing GPT-5 can save time in research across several scientific fields.
Ad break.
Want a podcast like this one automatically created for your own topic? Pickard's automated podcast workflow turns your content into a complete show in minutes. Save time, stay consistent. Get in touch at pickard.de. P-I-C-K-E-R-T-D-E. A study at Saarland University found that developers using AI assistants ask fewer questions and learn more superficially. Researchers led by Sven Appel observed that students working with GitHub Copilot accepted suggestions without critical review, often assuming the code was correct. This tendency can allow later errors that cost significant work. The team had 19 students working in pairs, 6 with human partners and 7 with AI partners. Human pairs asked more questions, discussed problems more broadly, and learned from each other more strongly. In AI-assisted pairs, conversations focused mainly on code. Apple noted that AI helps with simple tasks, but complex problems still require human exchange. A Chinese research team introduced General Agentic Memory, GAM, a memory architecture that minimizes information loss in long AI interactions by combining compression with deep research. It targets context rot, loss of detail when conversations exceed context windows. GAM applies just-in-time compilation to memory. A background memorizer saves light summaries and history in a page store of tagged pages. A researcher activates on queries and iteratively uses vector search, BM25, or page IDs to retrieve and reflect before answering. Tests with GPT-4o Mini and Qwen 2.514b showed GAM outperformed RAG, long context models, Memro, and MemoryOS, reaching over 90% on Ruler, allowing more researcher steps improved quality. Code and data are on GitHub. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.